YouTube? We back talking about Lamar Jackson. You know, one of my favorite quarterbacks in the league. You know what I'm saying? Look, I only like Lamar Jackson. No, I ain't even gonna say that. I love Lamar Jackson because I love the running aspect and everything. I love Lamar Jackson. My favorite quarterback of all time is Michael Vick. Lamar Jackson is he is Michael Vick of today. So I love Lamar Jackson. I guess they talking about his contract and everything. I guess he said some things on Twitter. We're gonna see what they talking about. I don't know why he in the Miami jersey. Hey, but let's get into it. Let's just get into it for real.
In this day and age, that is tantamount to
You both can't
demanding
come
a
and cry in a
trade.
Miami
I don't know
jersey.
what else to say.
Tears joy when we hoist the
Candidly, Mark,
Lombardi.
this
Hey,
does
he
not
go to
sound,
Miami. That's
these
crazy.
do not sound like the tweets of a happy person, right? Of a happy Raven. This is a guy who is telling the world, this is what this team's not offering me. This is a
Okay,
place where
no,
I
they
can see
didn't.
myself
To a
being very
tweet
happy
on being
someday.
offered
Lamar
250
Jackson
million.
is sending a
Dang,
message, isn't he?
Dear Ravens,
they didn't offer
please
him that.
get this deal done because look
Please,
at what I have to deal with.
y'all
I
need to.
can't. I am tired. I am tired. I don't know what. Like Lamar, Steve Bisciotti, sit down at the table and do this 250 million guaranteed so we can all get on with our lives. I think until this deal is done, until Lamar gets paid, we will be talking about whether Lamar wants to be in Baltimore when,
Yeah.
in all honesty, I think Lamar is really just having fun. I'm trying to be the voice of reason here. I don't think this Florida boy is really saying, I want to go to Miami. I think he just liked to tweet. I think he's having some fun. And Mark Andrews, his tight end, has said this to the media. Like, he's having fun with all of this. But until this deal is done, it leaves, we're going to fill the silence with our own speculation.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you though. Knowing I don't know Lamar Jackson on a personal level, but from what I've been for like seeing and stuff from him over the years and everything, Lamar Jackson seemed like the type to like he seemed like the type to be like decline offers because he feel like he ain't produced enough. You know what I'm saying? So he probably like, dang, I only got one playoff win, or oh, I ain't make it to the Super Bowl yet. Y'all don't pay me like, you know what I'm saying? Don't you know like he be like, I don't need all this money. I ain't doing nothing. You know what I'm saying?
That
But
is why,
he
dear
seemed like that
Ravens,
type. But at the same
it is
time, he got to
imperative
get his bag. You
before
know what I'm
week
saying?
one starts. You
Lamar
guys
Jackson
get
got to
this
get
done.
that
Are they
bag.
going to?
Get
Come
your
on,
bag,
simply
boy.
put, are they going to? Because at the end, this may be fun and it may not
He
be
don't got
fun.
Hollywood
His
no
idea of
more
fun
though.
may be different
I don't
from
even
my
know who
idea
they
of fun.
receiving core
Okay,
is.
I'm not going to quarrel about that. But what I'm going to say is that this does not sound like something you post if you think you're on the 1 yard line of getting a $230 million guaranteed contract.
I think Lamar just wants it clear. No, I was not offered 250. I think he wants to set the record straight in some ways that he can. I am not optimistic that it gets done by week one.
And then what?
Then this is my life for the next year that we will be talking about Lamar. I think then
We're
it
gonna
gets
talk
into
about
the
it till he gets
situation, like
signed,
the
for real.
Ravens have control from the standpoint that they can franchise him multiple times. They can go the Kirk Cousins Washington route, which nobody wants to see because both sides want to be together. But once the season starts and they pause negotiations, then everything's on the table. And you know, if they don't want to pay Lamar, somebody will. That is the reality for
Yeah,
Baltimore.
that's true.
Somebody
That's true.
will pay this
Somebody
man,
will
and
pay
they
that
should.
man.
Look, we live in a world now, Ninko, and of course you
I-
played not that long ago, but things change
I
pretty
gotta
fast
make
in,
that video
in the
now.
world in which we live today. You lived in a world where the only reaction would be, don't step foot on that field without getting all the guaranteed money, blah, blah, blah. But all of a sudden, in a world where Kirk Cousins, who you just mentioned, without being the best quarterback in the NFL, has made by far the most money of anyone in the NFL in recent years, and then Dak Prescott suffered the worst thing that could possibly happen, a terrible injury while on the franchise tag, and still managed to get the enormous contract. Are we okay, and by we I guess I mean, are you okay with Lamar Jackson playing this year without a contract extension?
That's a really hard question. That's a really tough one because if I'm the agent, I'm looking at
He doesn't have an agent.
That's the problem.
I know.
He doesn't
If I
have
was
an
his,
agent.
He only played 12
I'm
games
saying,
last year.
If I was his agent, because he doesn't have an agent. So if you're his agent, you're trying to get a deal done. If he doesn't
He don't
have
got
an
an agent.
who's his voice of reason? Who's helping him along the way and going out there and playing? Me personally, even if I had 150, 200 million, that's so hard to turn it down. It's tough because of the risk involved in his style of play. We know that he's a physical guy. We know he runs. He's always going to be athletic. He's always going to be out of the pocket. That's how he plays football. So again, there's more risk involved in him playing than a guy that's, say, a pocket quarterback who isn't going to be scrambling and looking for first downs.
True.
So again, I personally would want him to sign a contract and not step foot on a field until he had a contract. But this isn't up to the agent now. This is up to Lamar and his family, whoever's helping him out, to make that decision. So it's going to be whatever he decides to do.
Them boys
You gotta
1-3 in
say,
the
hey,
playoffs, man.
I support him, because
37
if
and
he
12
goes out
career
there and plays,
record.
that's
Oh
on
my.
himself, and
1-3
wins
in the
big,
playoffs though.
he's going to make $300 million.
I got he
So,
gonna do better this year.
I think the only
I
thing
got
you
him
worry
doing
about
better
is
this year.
injury, which is
That's
a
the other
realistic thing in
piece of this.
football, obviously.
These numbers just keep going up, right? They're not going in the opposite direction. I mean, these numbers are going to keep
It's crazy.
going
He
up.
don't got
Joe
he don't
Burrow,
got an
Justin Herbert
agent
next
though.
year, these
Like,
numbers are going to go through the
you
roof.
better sign Kodak.
We'll see where that goes. Meanwhile,
You
Kmart,
better
a lot
sign
of news out
Kodak.
there. Let's run the hurry up through a bunch of it starting in Buffalo.
Run to hurry up.
Greeny,
Who we
okay,
talking
so
about?
cornerback Tre'Davious White, he will start the year on PUP, and it's significant because he's going to miss at least the first 4 games. When you look at
Dang.
the Bills, who's my Super Bowl pick, when you
He
look
missing
at
the
their
first 4?
schedule, they
Dang.
start against
I got
the Rams, the Titans, the
no.
Dolphins, and Baltimore, and 3 of those 4 games are on the
No.
road. So you need your star quarterback.
Oh
That
my
actually is really
God.
big
I
for
didn't
the
even know
Bills.
this. I
Now,
wish I would have known
on
this
to
yesterday.
the Jets.
Yes.
The Jets, Zach Wilson, there still is no timeline for their quarterback. I know that pains you to know. Expect Zach Wilson to at least miss a month. Robert Saleh, the head coach, was asked again about a timeline, and he said there is no timeline. Until he's healthy, he will not get back on the field. So,
Dang.
Joe, Elite Flacco will be
A lot of
facing
people
the
injured.
Ravens in Week 1, so that is must-see TV.
Ooh, that
And
looked like, oh.
finally,
Yeah, that
former
hurt.
Raiders head coach John Gruden basically said that, those emails, my bad, but I'm a really good person. He, for the first time, speaking about his lawsuit and getting fired over the emails that contained some racist, anti-gay, all sorts of stuff in there. He apologized for it, but said, he still wants to be back at it, and hopefully people will understand that he's human and he made a mistake.
Yeah, we are going to play his comments a little later. You will hear from John Gruden, and you will get a chance to
I
make
don't
up
even know
your
what they
own mind
talking
what
about.
you think of the things
I didn't know
he
that.
said.
I didn't know both of them was injured though.
Statements, and you'd let us know at your leisure. Are you ready to name a starting quarterback?
No, I'm not. Yep. Who's to say it's not settled? I'm just not making any announcements because it's fruitless for us. We just got work ahead of us, and so that's not kind of on our agenda
like
to
that.
make any
I
announcements.
like that. Hey, I ain't gonna lie though. This video's over. They let me see something. Hold on. Yeah, we talked enough. Well, I don't care about the Steelers. I don't want to hear nothing about the Steelers. My grandma's a Steelers fan, and my boy EJ is a Steelers fan. Honestly, Steelers could die in the dirt. I don't care. I don't care. Y'all could die in the dirt. I'm tired of hearing about the Steelers. Oh, we got Kenny Pickett, George Pickett. No one cares. Okay. Y'all, I don't care. Don't care about y'all team. Mike Tomlin, that's my guy though. But rest of y'all, I don't care. I don't care. Anyway, good thing y'all got rid of Slant Master though. But Lamar Jackson definitely need to go ahead and sign that contract. He need to sign that. But I see what he's trying to do. He trying to make sure he getting the big dollars because he sees himself as the best quarterback in the league, as he should. Because I mean, I ain't gonna say he the best. He probably like top 3. He definitely top 2. He top 2. Top 3. He top 3. He top 3. I'm gonna say top 3 because you got Josh Allen and Patrick Mahomes, and I'll definitely put them over him. So he top 3. Yeah. But anyway, that's the end of the video. See you guys in the next one. I'm out.